It's impossible to escape the spotlight when your last name is Manning, especially if you're Arch Manning, holding the hopes of Texas football fans and the legacy of the NFL's most iconic quarterback family on your shoulders. But here's where things get messy. Rumors about Arch's next move swirl non-stop, not just from sports analysts or devoted fans, but even among his own relatives. Just this week, Arch found himself at the center of a minor family saga after his grandfather, legendary NFL quarterback Archie Manning, stirred the pot with a bold prediction. In an interview with Texas Monthly, Grandpa Archie hinted he expected Arch to stay at Texas through at least the 2026 season, a detail that, apparently, caught Arch completely by surprise. Addressing the media for the first time since mid-July's SEC Media Days, Arch met these predictions with good-natured disbelief. "I don't know where he got that from," he said, smiling. "He actually sent me a text apologizing for making those comments." For now, Arch insists he's not mapping out a timeline for jumping to the NFL. "Honestly, I'm taking things one day at a time," he told reporters. This revelation might disappoint fans and pundits eager to forecast his draft entry. And this is the part most people miss. Even with all the hype, Arch wants to keep things simple, letting his performance speak louder than anyone else's assumptions. After 2 seasons backing up Quinn Ewers, add to that his multi-million-dollar endorsement deals and the constant comparisons to legendary uncles Peyton and Eli, who combined for 4 Super Bowl rings, and it's clear, no player in college football faces more pressure right now. Let's not forget, the Longhorns kick off their season against number 3 Ohio State, hoping for redemption after last year's crushing loss to the Buckeyes in the national playoff semifinals. Despite this firestorm of attention, Arch remains close to his grandfather Archie, and he's a potentially controversial point. While outside voices speculate about Arch bolting to the NFL after only a year or 2, Archie's guidance is all about durability. Arch shared that his granddad always cautions him to minimize hits, get down, or get out of bounds. And that advice carries extra weight when you see Archie himself, moving a bit slower these days, after a career of hard knocks. So here's the big question. Should Arch Manning feel obligated to fulfill his grandfather's public and now retracted timeline? Or is it smarter for him to block out all outside noise and focus solely on his own path, one day at a time? Does family legacy inspire, or weigh too heavily? Let's hear your take. Are you #Team Legacy, or do you think Arch should write his own script? Sound off in the comments below.